Hey everybody, this is Lloyd Fernandez again with another video. If you're a returning viewer, thanks for returning. If you're new, a real estate agent here in York, Pennsylvania, Central Pennsylvania. I do real estate here in York. I do it in Lancaster, Adams County, Harrisburg. If you know anybody thinking about buying or selling a home in any of those places, give me a call, send a referral, I appreciate it. And now to get into the video. This video is titled How to Maximize Your Business with a Buyer. I did a video on how to maximize your business with your first listing. Now I wanted to do one for newer agents on how to maximize your business with your first buyer. Okay, with your first buyer, of course, I'm sure it's been preached to you many of times, ask for referrals. And yes, absolutely, that is a big way to maximize your business, whether it's a listing or a buyer. In this case, we're talking about buyers today, to maximize your buyer into getting you more business. So yes, ask them for referrals, however you do it. I mean, there's a lot, that's another video. You can study on that. There's ways of doing it. You could actually just give them a paper and have 3 slots or 10 or however many you want to do, and say, can you write down 3 people that possibly might be interested in buying a home, and I can get in contact with them. If they give you their number, great. Maybe just an email address. However, you could just verbally ask them, hey, do you know anybody that might be thinking about buying or selling a home? Prefer for you to give them the paper and have them write down. So sometimes when people see it on paper and you ask them, hey, as part of signing, they'll give you more. They'll give more information up. They'll give you somebody than actually just asking them verbally. They might just, oh no, I don't know anybody. But when they have the paper right in front of them, it's a little bit of a different story, and they tend to respond to that better. Second thing, the other thing I do with my buyers, and I still to this day do this, when I get a buyer, under contract. So took this buyer around, got him a home, they're in the contract, everything is well and good. What I do for prospecting is I'll make flyers of the property that they bought, the property that's in the contract. And I'll make a flyer up saying, hey, I brought the buyers that it has this home on the contract. Or let's say I'll do one when it sells also. So on the contract, you can say, hey, I just brought the buyers, got this home on the contract on 123 Main Street or whatever, in whatever location. And I'll make the buyer out. I'll say that. I'll say, hey, if you know anybody, if you're thinking about selling your home for top dollar, I'm bringing, I could bring you a qualified buyer, blasey, the spiel. So after I make that flyer, I'm door knocking the whole neighborhood. Absolutely. I'm going around the whole neighborhood, letting everybody know I brought the buyers to this. Not my listing, but they're my buyers. So I'm letting everybody know, hey, I brought the buyers for this home. I brought the buyers. I got this home sold. And when I'm speaking to them, when I do get somebody at the door, I'm letting them know. I'm swaying the conversation that I can get them. I can bring buyers to buy homes, and and then you're trying to talk them into, you're trying to let them know you're trying to list a home and you can get it sold for them, and that's just the name of the game. Absolutely, that is great way to get a listing. Not only do they see a home that is in the neighborhood that they're in being sold, but then you're at their door letting them know that you brought the person that bought the home, and you're letting them know there's more buyers where that came from. That is huge tool to use when you're out there prospecting. This is how to maximize your buyers. I made another video about maximizing your listings. So this is how you maximize your buyers. Think about it. If you had this, I'm speaking to first year agents, but any agent can use this. If you have 5, 6, 7 buyers or 3, 4 on the contract, and you have listings, you can be prospecting around all of that business and squeezing everything out of every piece of business you get. Also, your regular lead genning systems that you use. You don't replace your lead genning system that you're using with this. This is just on top of it. This is extra lead genning. It's all about lead genning. And so for you first, your agents, when you get your first buyer, I suggest you take this strategy and put it into play. There's a couple of other ways you can maximize buyers, but I'm just gonna leave it right there. I don't want this video to get too long, but that's the main one. That's the one that I use the most. That's the one that is most effective when I door knock. When I'm talking about buyers, that's the most effective one that gets me results. When I door knock the neighborhood and I let them know that I brought the buyers to buy this home. And so that's just a tip for you guys. If you had anything else you want to add to this, you can comment on the bottom. You can reach me on any one of my handles on Facebook, Lloyd Fernandez, and on Instagram, Lloyd F86. And yeah, guys, if you have any questions at all, just leave a comment at the bottom, and I'll definitely get back to you. All right, so I wish you guys good luck. I wish you guys success and good health. Bye, guys.